Right, let's talk about tatties. So I'm going to be using some roosters straight from the farm. I've chopped them into little chunks like that, and I've run them under hot water from the tap just to get the starch out for about 5 minutes, and then I've dried them in a tea towel. So pan, get it quite warm, local extra virgin rapeseed oil because it's local and it's good stuff. Couple of tablespoons of that, and then just for a bit of flavour put in some butter, and we'll just wait for that to get hot. Okay, that's hot now. As a general rule with butter, you wait for the bubbles to come up, and when the bubbles subside then it's ready for cooking. You want a little bit of slight brownness to it just to add some nutty flavour. So in with your tatties. Give them a good sugar about. Now we're going to toss them at least once a minute. Okay, and we're just going to do this until they're cooked. Start getting some seasoning in now. In case you didn't know it, I do like the pepper. Good fresh sea salt. None of your chemical rubbish. Just keep tossing it over until you've got a nice colour. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. As you can see, they're not sticking together, which is good. If you don't wash the starch out, they will stick together. So I'm going to throw in a few bits of fresh rosemary. We will take that out at the end, so don't worry about biting on it. Just adds a nice bit of flavour and a nice bit of scent in the kitchen as well. Now, it may have looked like I put too much butter in, but potatoes have a way of sucking it up and spitting it out again. So don't try and do it with any less. Okay, it's been about another 5 minutes I suppose. Mr. Rosemary's done his job, so I'm just going to pull him out. You can't smell it obviously, but there's a wonderful smell coming from this good earthy rosemary flavour. I don't know if you can hear the potatoes in the pan, but they're starting to crisp up nice. If you were to do this with a cur pink, you'd get a much better flavour from the potato, but they start sticking and they wouldn't go all separate. Can you see how these are all nice and crispy and separate? You wouldn't get that with a care pink, but you would get a better flavour. So when deciding which potato to use, bear that in mind. Okay, these are like 3/4 cooked. So we're going to just go in and sprinkle some streaky bacon bits. There's about 2-3 slices there, just roughly chopped up. And this is going to add a bit of flavour, meat and texture really. So we'll just carry on cooking those for about a minute and then we'll add some more stuff. Oh, now the kitchen smells of rosemary and bacon. It's just getting better. So, now we're going to add just an onion, chopped up roughly. Cook this out for about a minute. There we go. So I've just turned the heat up slightly because I'm adding a bit of moisture in the form of some mushrooms. About, I suppose, 100 grams of just chestnut mushrooms. Now we're going to give it a little bit more seasoning because we're adding a lot more things. There we go. And then just when the day couldn't get any better, well look, there's some garlic. So we're going to cook these out till the mushrooms are cooked. Right, that's all cooked. You can't smell it, but you can see all the flavours. They're bacony, oniony, there's a nice hint of garlic, some fresh rosemary. I'm just putting in some fresh parsley. Give that a wee stir in. You could just sit and eat that as a meal, to be honest. I have quite often. You'd be within your rights to call them pomme alsacienne if you were serving them at a dinner party. They're near enough. But they're great for breakfast. Put a fried egg with it, I suppose, a sausage, which is what I intend to do. Give it a try.